Hello, and welcome back to some more a tourist guide to infection-free zone. So we had a couple more requests. You guys are doing great. Whoa, I don't know what the hell just happened here. That was weird. So we're going to try. I'm not sure this one's gonna work. Well, mostly because well, it's kind of um let's see. Let's try to just do this. And a little place here in Russia. It made the news a little while. It looks like I don't think Chernobyl's going to go well. I think it's going to tell me to no. Um, yeah, too few buildings. Too few buildings. So we can go over here into the city surrounding it. That may be enough. The problem is I want to be able to see the actual the plant and stuff. And I think this is like a town. There's another one up there. Um, some bigger industrial complexes. Maybe we'll try that one. Well, that one will let us start. So at least we'll be inside of the exclusion zone. Because I'm pretty sure this whole area over here is you can't go in it. It's irradiated so badly that it's you'll get sick just like driving into it. It's horrible. That was a horrible disaster. I was hoping to be able to kind of see uh, the idea is to see what it does to the game does to different things around the planet, and you know, so a bunch of little I wonder if those are like towers or reservoirs. Some big buildings though. Jesus. Yeah, that building is massive. Yeah, so the trick here is to find something that's not quite as large because you want to kind of you can't uh the game doesn't allow you to add more buildings to your headquarters. You're kind of limited on like that one. Like so that one would take the entire headquarters. Like this one's only gonna take a little bit of it. Yeah, so about 156 it looks like is about good. So that's 156 and then 13, which is I thought we could get like 20. Wow, yeah. So but yeah, so that one would take almost all that building. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. That could be our little beginning area here. This so we're gonna pause this here real quick. We'll get this. No, I want the building. I want the building. I want. Mm, Wait, turn these on. Yeah, so this is all question mark stuff anyway. Yeah, don't we have a couple of gun places over there? Gun places there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get close enough to Chernobyl to actually get too much into it. Uh, and that's kind of the hard part about the game is there's really cool places I want to go visit, and it doesn't allow me to get into them always, which would be more fun. I think eventually they're going to allow you to do more places, but it's going to be a while before that can happen. Just because it's they're basically working on the game, right? Um, okay, let me you. Nope, I'm having trouble working today. You're going to be there forever. All right. Go ahead and hit play there. So yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of not. There's a handful of gun spots around, but even like, and I understand like it would take you forever to get to some of these other areas to be able to get to them to see them. But let me see if we can get out. Let's see, exit to main menu. Yep, let's exit to the main menu. We're gonna go back in, see if we can get a little bit closer to the actual plant, and see if we can new game. See if we can just do it that way. The nuclear power plant. Okay. Oh, okay. So it was. Oh, it was here. So it was just south of where we were, maybe. Problem is it's trying to see where the stuff is because it. No, it says that the power plant, according to Google Maps, it says the power plant's right here. So basically, so what I'm having to do is I have Google Maps pulled up on my other screen, and I'm actually looking at the map and then trying to pick out like roads and stuff. So the yeah, that's the so that may be it there. That may be the actual um not let me get. It normally allows me to do pictures. But yeah, none of this stuff is labeled for names or anything like that, so that makes it a bit difficult. But yeah, I think this is all like the reactor buildings and all that stuff. But I think this is the cooling tower and everything like that. So, and that is massive. Like those are some massive buildings. The only problem with, and we've figured this out in the past, is that when you get buildings that are that large, it starts to cause problems with. It makes sense though that that would be it.
Operator, this is first squad leader. We made our way out.
Okay. Find something to eat as fast as possible.
Operator.
So, but we've noticed that, especially with buildings this large, you would think that you would want to get it. Yeah, it doesn't know where the entrance door is. Yeah, so this may be the reactor here. But when you send like a group of 3 people in there at one time to get in there and get it, it it's oh no, I did it. Oh, do that. For the most part, the buildings look fairly get some metal. The buildings don't look like they're destroyed, so that's good because the real place, this whole area is just destroyed. It's all fallen into disrepair and everything's falling down, and obviously nobody is going to go over there to live, and nobody's going to go in there to repair stuff. So, but yeah, it's like it's doing some weird stuff. Like it just finds this one spot where it. Yeah, so that's Chernobyl. Oh, and don't get me wrong, it's a horrible disaster. Like I don't know why the game start is doing that now. Like I don't understand that. Like it's not letting me zoom all the way out or something. Like it's and I'm not doing it. Like I'm trying to zoom out and it's I don't know if it doesn't know can't see the area around it, uh, or what's going on, but it's doing weird stuff. Now, what I was talking about earlier, like if I go down here to this building here, and I go to warehouse, right? And I take like, all right, nobody wants to talk to you. Go away.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
So if I go to warehouse, right, I can grab, if I left click and hold, okay, you're not going to let me do that one yet? Okay. If I left click and hold, I can drag and see how much of it I want to do, right? So if I want, I can do like half the building that, and I think it's got to be completed. Yeah, so I think that building's got to be completed, and then once it's completed, then I could like left click and drag a other things onto it. So if you had like a large building like this, you could divide it up where like half of it is the warehouse, right? And then you'd be able to do the other half for the shelter. But I think I have to complete the warehouse portion of it before I can add on to it. And it doesn't work so much in here. Like it would be great to do like this one and go boop. But once I click on it, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me adapt the rest of the building to a shelter. Yeah, if you let's see, let me click on it. Like, yeah, there's nothing in here that allows me to really add anything or. Yeah, so that's Chernobyl. Yeah, it's just still, every time I zone out, it's just not doing well. But this is the tourist guide to IFC. As always, if you guys like these videos, you want to see more of them, please throw a like down on the video for me. It really does help the channel. And IFC has been helping a lot. And then also, if you have ideas for other places for us, for us to go visit, or places that you think would be cool to go visit, throw those down in the description also. Or not the description, the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer all of those, and then we will see where else we can visit. It's sometimes like things show up really cool. Sometimes they're kind of hard to distinguish. It's just the algorithm that they're ran through, and I think the devs have still got some more work to do on the algorithm. So I'm pretty sure they're still working on everything. But I will go around and see what stuff looks like, and eventually we'll find a cool place to go hang out. It does not like zooming out here for some reason. All right, with that, you guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.